Alright guys, we're doing another Let's Play, this time Metroid Prime Remastered, as promised. Luckily I was able to get this on the first day. Didn't think I would because of Amazon's blunder. But Walmart came through in a pinch, so we are going to have some fun tonight. Ah, that classic microscopic view, or atomic view, I'm not sure, of the inside of a Metroid or something. I love how the music changes once you hit A. I don't know if you'll be able to hear. There we go. So, right now I'm just using the Joy-Cons on a grip. So I'm going to try the traditional controls for a bit, and I'll switch over to do the Wii style controls. Okay, so that's all the gallery and stuff. Take a look at the options. Looks like kind of the same options. Not sure if the original game had colorblind settings. Have to go back and check. Oh, there's narration? Huh. Interesting. Can't remember where that was. We'll try the dual stick controls first, obviously. And we're gonna do normal. I wish I could do veteran right away, but I believe you have to beat the game once. So I am glad Prime 1 was remastered because Metroid Prime 1 on the Wii trilogy had the most downgrades graphically. They messed up the wave, like the charge beam effects for all the different beams. They screwed up the water ripples, some other stuff. Metroid Prime 2 and 3, they didn't really mess up anything with those. So I am glad to finally have a version of Metroid Prime 1 enhanced with new graphics. It does look like they've maybe dumbed down the lighting slightly as far as dynamic lights with your weapons. But from what I've seen, it's still there, but it's just really toned down. But yeah, you get all new textures. I'm not sure if the character models are increased in quality, like higher polygon budget. So I believe this runs 900p, they were saying, on Digital Foundry. And I can see that. It looks a little bit under 1080p. Fairly clean, but that stuff in the distance kind of looks jagged. You can probably see that a little bit on camera. Or on video, I should say. The new normal map textures look really nice, though. I can see the specular highlights and stuff on the metals. I believe GameCube could do that in a rudimentary way, but this definitely looks like more modern. Bump mapping. Those textures look a little bit blurry, but hey, it's the Switch. Not like there's going to be 4K textures. I do wish Nintendo would just make a freaking console, a 4K console. Oh, my controls aren't inverted. I'm gonna have to fix that. This feels kind of weird. Wait. Oh, missed one. I gotta fix my inverted controls if it lets me from here, that is. Ah, I can't stand it. Here we go. L for options. Camera. Oh, let's try it with the gyro. Where Please don't tell me they've... Okay, you can invert. You just have to go down. Y-axis is inverted? Didn't feel inverted. Oh, now it is. Okay. Alright, so now we got some gyro controls going on. So, as you can see, working quite well. Probably have to adjust it a little bit, but alright. Scan vision is on right D-pad? I'm pretty sure that was left D-pad on GameCube. Honestly, this doesn't look that high resolution. Like, it looks pretty jagged. Oops. Shoot these again. I'm sure this looks much better on emulator. Yeah, this one's up here. I do like the dual stick with the gyro controls. It's pretty good. The motion feels a little bit jittery, so I might have to adjust it a little bit, but overall it seems like it's good. Ah, there's the infamous doors that they apparently messed up the alpha texture. You can see it's pretty bright. Apparently it's supposed to look more transparent, but who knows if that was intentional or not. So we'll just play for a bit. I'm gonna see something. Yeah, they are right. It doesn't really the charge beam doesn't seem to light up the environment, but you can actually see. It's hard to show, but there is a slight bit of lighting on the environment. Like on that wall to the right, you can see it lighting up a little bit. But yeah, they've been criticized for this port already, which I think I do agree. They should amp up this lighting a bit, if they can. Because it was definitely memorable. I mean, you can still kind of see it there. You see the wall flashing like that. But yeah, it's definitely toned down. Do I have missiles? Oh, yes. See, the missiles still seem to light it up quite a bit. It's just that normal shot. It used to be so striking on GameCube, it would light up the hallway. But, I mean, everything else about the graphics is definitely updated, so it's a bit hit or miss, I guess. One thing I'm not liking that I've already known about is the scanning mode. Like, they removed the little symbol on the squares. There was like a Chozo symbol. This guy's just barely hanging on. Then he shoots at you. Gotcha. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite games of that generation. One of the best games on GameCube. I do wish it was a full native 1080p at least docked, because it does still look like kind of jagged like the Wii version did. Then again, I'm on a 65-inch 4K TV now, so it's even more blown up. So I think we'll fight the first boss on this ship with these controls. And then we'll switch over when we get to the planet and use the Wii motion style controls. Let's get that map. I do think it's a little silly when they remaster games on the Switch, considering the Switch isn't really powerful enough to remaster a game even up to 1080p, or at least 1080p 60 FPS. I think the one exception was well, no, actually a lot of the remasters have been 1080p now that I think about it. This is one of the few that is not. I guess because they added so much to the graphics, where the other ports have been more straightforward. Yeah, it doesn't light up the wall at all. That's a little bit unfortunate. I thought maybe it would a little bit, but nope, it doesn't at all. This does a little bit, but it's hard to tell. It's very subtle. It's just something I'll have to get used to, I guess. Unless they patch it. Would be nice. And clearly the lighting works, because you see right there with the electricity, it's definitely lighting it up quite a bit. And the morph ball still lights up the environment, so it's definitely... There's some artistic design choices in this remaster so far that are a little questionable. It's unfortunate it's not quite perfect to everyone's liking at launch. So on the disc, or well, on the cart rather, it's always going to be looking like this. But I think overall this is better, more well done than the Wii version turned out. That had a lot of effects missing. I had a tough time playing it because Metroid Prime is kind of known for its, you know, its attention to detail. So every little thing that they removed... Oh, let me scan this turret. So every little thing they removed in that Wii Prime 1 remaster was really noticeable to me. I wonder if you can... there was a control style in the third game where you can kind of still move around while you're locked on. Yeah, this. Okay. Let's... Because I actually liked this style where you can still free aim while you're locked on. It's really nice. And one thing they changed is when you charge up the beam, it fires 3 shots instead of 1 right before you charge. So it actually increases the time slightly it takes to charge up your beam because of that. Wait. Ooh, that's a bit hard to see for me with my color blindness. But yeah, you can indeed move the cursor, it looks like. That light blue, though, I'm gonna have to see... Let's see. Let's take a look at display. There's some HUD lag settings. Let's just try the green assist, because that might be my color blindness. And it's still blue, but let's just use this for a bit. Gives me that. I keep trying to hit left to do the scanner. There's a lot of lore that you can miss in this first part, I know. Not sure which ones are required to get while you're actually here. Yeah, I'm not sure I like how they removed the Chozo symbol from the scanner. Not sure why they did that. You know, Prime 1's all about scanning stuff. There's so many little details to take in through the scanning. But yeah, we'll give you about an hour gameplay. Hopefully we can get the planet's surface. I'll try to speed it up a little bit for you. Yeah, the gyro control feels a little bit strange with this targeting thing, but I might get used to it. Like I said, I probably have to adjust... Whoa. Which one is the... Oh yeah, that's the rocket. I'll have to adjust the sensitivity a little bit. It's not bad. I think the controls are good so far. The graphics, I think, are a little blurrier than I was hoping they would look as far as image quality. The textures and the new lighting looks good, other than the beam Not really lighting it up as much. But the resolution, that 900p, I can see it. Definitely higher res than the Wii trilogy. So that's good, I guess. But I'm spoiled by stuff higher than 1080p at this point. You did. Alright, so is this where I have to... Oh. Does this still light up her face? I think it does. Yeah, I can still see her. Yep, still see her eyes. Let's see if the beam still has steam. There it is. The smoke... I think that smoke looks a little worse than the GameCube smoke. The GameCube smoke kind of had a, like a transparent distortion effect to it, which looked really good. But the Wii version did not have that smoke effect at all. So I'm glad they made sure to get all the little details in, even if they look slightly different. There we go. Gotcha, bitch. Go ahead and save my game. You can see there with her standing in that, she looks really jagged. Nintendo, come on, let's make a powerful console. I'm tired of this 1080p or under resolution that you're giving me. Give me what I want. I want high resolution Nintendo games. If Nintendo does a Switch 2, hopefully they give a lot of free patches to older games to increase the resolution and performance, because that would be sorely needed with a lot of these games. Especially Bayonetta 3, that was really disappointing how ugly that looked. So I guess compared to that, it could be worse. So this is about as good as it's gonna get on the Switch. I bet this looks fantastic in portable mode though, especially on the OLED. I should probably scan you. I think it gives you his weak point. Parasite Queen. Weak spot has been detected on the mouth, so now the auto target should acquire it. Okay. Let's use my missiles. Why not? I'm gonna lose them after this anyways. Might as well use up all your missiles. Oh. So yeah, the gyro control is decent. It's not quite as good as the Wii pointer because that was pretty accurate. But it does give you that little bit more precision over the analog stick, so I'm happy with it. Those rockets don't really track him that well. I'm glad I finally got a gameplay out to you guys. I know it's been a while. Yeah, that free aiming. Oh, shoot. Free aiming messing me up a little bit with the rockets, maybe. And you see you can hit left or right plus jump to do a little kind of sidestep dodge. You see it gets a little bit tricky near the end with the force field. But we got it, guys. We got it. I forget what the main difference with the veteran difficulty was. Is it just enemies have more health and do more damage? Might be as simple as that. Ooh, that's bright. Alright, so pretty soon we're gonna lose all of our powers. Let's go. I like to roll during this part up here. Some people think they changed the doors to be more bright, just to make them stand out more. That's a possibility. But we'll see what they do as far as patches after all the complaints have been levied. I think I can turn the turret off here. Whoa, ragdoll physics. Gotta love it. That was really impressive how this game had ragdoll physics on the GameCube. This creature is dead. Alright, we're on a timer now. We gotta get out of here. Can't dawdle. Well, it's just definitely pretty accurate with the gyro. That's for sure. Very nice. Here's where I like to roll through. Oh. Are these guys gonna give me some missiles? I don't even know. It doesn't matter. I should get out of here. I'm about to lose my missile power up anyways. Trying to remember if there was... Trying to remember if there was a way to accelerate with the morph ball. Did they let you jump with it? Oh yeah, you can do the morph ball jump. I think they added that in the Wii version. So that's cool. Damn, those guys do a lot of damage. Oh, it's so tense, bro. Oh boy. Don't have any missiles. I don't have any missiles. So I have to use my charge shot and get shot in the face. Give me some missiles. Thank you. Not that I'll get to keep them. You little bastards! I should scan them. There we go. Got my logbook. Oh. The hell is that thing? Oh shit. Where am I supposed to go here? I thought I was supposed to go that way. Oh, I'm supposed to follow it. Okay. Shit, I'm gonna run out of time. Gotta go. It's pretty hard to fuck this up. We got it, guys. We got it. Some people just don't like the morph ball jump. They prefer having to do it with the bombs, like more skill-based, but honestly, I just like having the jump. It's tedious doing the bomb jumping. Had to do that in Super Metroid. Oh, there's Ridley. Or Meta Ridley, whatever type it is. Oh, nice water effect. Whee! Yeah, boy. Can I turn off a turret? Yes, I can. Still blew him up regardless. Alright, we are at 25 minutes and we're about to get out of here. I believe. There it is. Lost everything. Good, we'll have about half of the video on the planet. And we'll switch over to the Wii style controls, see how those are. I assume it's gonna be like any other game. It's, you know, it's gonna feel like the Wiimote, but at the same time, it's gonna get out of alignment really easily. So it's not quite as good as the Wiimote, no matter what they do. Honestly, this feels really good just with the dual stick controls and the gyro at the same time. I would play through the whole game like this. But I'm glad the Wii style controls are included as well, even if they aren't as good. Damn, this cutscene looks really nice with all the new particle effects and such. Goes Ridley flying to the surface. You can see the little space pirates getting blown out. That's pretty cool. Nice looking skybox texture for that, or rather planet box texture. The original Metroid Prime looks very good on a standard def CRT television, but the texture quality really stands out as being bad when you're on an HD TV. So definitely cool to have this actually remastered, not just ported with the same textures. Oh baby, here we go. We're gonna get that famous song when she comes out. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, I thought they'd play the song. Maybe I have to go in her ship to make the song play. Sure. Nope. Huh. Thought it was supposed to go da 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 da. Maybe it only does that in the 2D ones. These rocks look nice. I definitely want to try this out on the handheld mode. Sure, it looks a little better. It's pretty awesome finally having a proper Metroid Prime portable. Metroid Prime Hunters was kind of cool as a tech showpiece, but as a game, it wasn't quite as good as the main series. So it's very cool to have this. Oh. Oh, look at that. The rain texture on the blaster. And it changes when you look up. It like drips downwards. It's pretty sweet. So I mean, you got to think of it this way. They might have toned down the lighting effects, but they've also added quite a few graphical features. So you lose a little bit and you get quite a bit at the same time. But I do hope that they patch it up and tweak everything. Here, let's switch over to full-on. See if we can do a full-on Wiimote style. Similar to Wii, okay. Oh, nice, you can switch all that. Alright, let's pop the controllers out. See how this feels. Oh. Wait a moment. Oh. That's strange. I guess it's good to do, though. Alright, here we go. We're doing full-on pointer controls. Let's hold it up a bit so you can see what I'm doing. Wait. Huh. Oh, okay. Well, this is kind of... How do I, like... Now it's all messed up. Is there a reset button? There we go. So, yeah, it's going to have the same problems. I don't like that the trigger isn't shoot, but you can maybe change that. I guess on the Wii, A button was shoot. We'll try to get used to it. But yeah, similar to... Not Twilight Princess. Is that what I said? I should say Skyward Sword tried to emulate the Wii motion controls, but you had to basically have a recenter button to get it to work properly, and that's what this one does as well. You hit the R1 button because it's not as good as the Wii pointer. It never will be. Does that recenter it too? I think the regular R trigger recenters it as well. It's strange, I gotta say. I might have to tweak some of the settings, though. Gotta love that Talon music, Overworld. I believe that was originally from Super Metroid, this song. So yeah, I mean, these motion controls are doable. Oh, I can't get through here yet. Maybe a little bit of tweaking, but it's the same situation as Skyward Sword, like I said. I think most people are going to prefer those dual analog controls. I think I will as well. And until they port Prime 2, I'm still going to have to play that Wii Trilogy version of Prime 2 for an HDTV setup. Which is okay, because Prime 2 on that collection didn't really have any graphical downgrades like this game had. So I'm still fine playing it, even if it's 480p resolution. Until they decide to do another remaster. So you hit right on the right stick to do the scanner, seems like. It's like they mapped the D-pad to the right Joy-Con. It's a bit strange. Alright, we are at 32 minutes. Alright, I'm slowly getting used to it. It's definitely feeling pretty, it's feeling pretty accurate. It's just the control mapping is taking some getting used to, but I think I want to swap the side that the scan mode is on, though, because then I'm gonna have to unlearn that every time I switch control styles. I'm gonna be like, oh, now you switch scanners on this side, not this side. So I'll take one more look in the menu here. See what we can change. Yes, here's one of the main hub areas, I believe. Take a look at the options again. Okay, that's what I wanted there. Let's just put both of these up. I hate when they do these uneven. I never really like it like that. I always like it to be even sensitivity. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. There. Flick. Oh, that's, you probably do this because I think that's how you jumped on the original. All right, that's. I guess they force you to just have reset gyro on there. Oh well. I'm surprised they don't have an R trigger to shoot, but oh well. Now that feels good, just being able to kind of sweep it across to aim at all of them. They keep disappearing when you back off. Come on. These guys are so annoying to fight when you don't have the charge beam. So they just take so long to kill. Alright, so first up, I think we've got to get either the charge beam or the missile function. I get the feeling the missile function is first because that's what all those doors are for. Music is very calming right now. Oh shit. I think I've got to go down here first. I can't get in there yet, if I remember. Yeah, so far I would say I recommend this remaster. It seems good to me. Ooh. I think you're supposed to shoot those, but I was in a rush. I want to go get my shit. So you get all the great Chozo lore, which is really well written in my opinion. Well, we're not here to read, we're trying to play some games. Oh yes, here's the other graphical effect that they removed. It was a really badly done effect, but you could see Samus's reflection in this, but it was just like a 2D texture of her. But yeah, it's not there. I would say I recommend those dual analog controls, though, the most. This is a fun little way to play, though. We'll go fight another boss with this method, and then we'll switch again. We'll try the classic GameCube style controls as well, which are really archaic now, since you don't have camera, like right stick camera movement. So tedious having to go pew 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 with everything at the beginning. Gotta use your little pew pew gun. Alright, we just gotta get through these rooms, fight the boss, and then we get the missiles, I believe. We're able to destroy all these hornet nests. What are these things called anyways? Oh, I killed them. Too late. Let's scan this first. So, I believe all the creature logbook entries are... All the creature entries go towards your completion percentage in this, so... I kind of wish I could move the camera with the right stick as well. I wonder... Hold on, let me double check. I thought I saw an option like that. Nope. That's one thing they could add. They could let you... But I guess you got to use it to swap the beams now. So yeah, I think after this video, I will just do those dual analog controls if I haven't said that enough already. But yeah, I'm kind of shocked this was only $40 because Nintendo has been recently doing really bare bones ports for $60. And now they're going a step further with the new Breath of the Wild sequel, Tears of the Kingdom. And they're making that a $70 game at launch. So I don't know. I think Nintendo really has no faith in Metroid in general. this fight might be kind of hard with the gyro controls. Oh, there's the smoke. I feel like the right stick turning would be a little faster for this. Gotcha, bitch. Oh, I gotta be shooting this as well. I forgot. It's kind of tiring my hand out playing like this. I'd almost prefer the dual analog simply for the fact it's a bit less strained to play this way. These Joy-Cons are very tiny, so you might want some type of grip for these if you're an adult with adult hands. Oh, did I just miss my chance? Jeez, it's... yeah, this fight... it's not very good. Not very good at all with this controls. I think I remember being annoyed by this fight on the Wii as well, for that reason. One more time. It's such a tedious boss. Definitely one of the shittiest bosses in this game. It's just not that fun to have to spin in a circle and shoot bugs that you just fought. You can sometimes hit them when they're flying, but it's really tough. And that free aiming definitely doesn't help. Oh. Ah, and then I was getting a phone call right when... ah. Sorry, guys. So yeah, the lock-on free aim is actually worse for this boss, because I might turn that off, actually. This is making it... yeah, let's turn that off. It's actually making this fight worse. It's nice to free aim when you want, but you need the lock-on for certain bosses, and you're just making it harder. So you gotta, like, snap right on that guy and shoot him instantly. They don't give you enough time. See what I mean? So yeah, it's a nice concept, you know, but a lot of the bosses in this are designed where you gotta lock on and shoot them in a very small time span. But, we got the missiles, so that's good. Alright. New extras? What extra would that be? Okay, that's the missile button. Oh, and we got the energy tank. Hell yeah. Yay, for not dying as fast now. I need my charge beam, though. Alright, we're at 45 minutes. We'll just play a little bit more. Whoa, I saw Samus's face there. So yeah, we need that morph ball. We need the charge shot. And that's the thing with a Metroid game. You always lose your powers. Yeah, we're just gonna leave the lock on like this, because this game was not really designed for the freeform lock on. But it is nice having the the gyro controls when you're not locked on. Oh, let's scan one of these bitches. See, that's way faster. You can just snap, 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 kill, 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 kill. Kill, 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 kill. Alright. Grab that map. Hell yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. Being able to play this portable is just awesome to me. But it's also the reason the Switch is so underpowered is because it's a portable. So Nintendo, can you please just make like 2 separate consoles rather than a hybrid console? I do like portable games, but I don't want my console to be constricted by portable hardware. Oh, those missiles. I just need one. Did I get one? Oh, I did get one. Alright, let's go and save. Yeah, Metroid Prime, baby. Finally, we got something good to play. Hopefully, Metroid Prime 4 looks about like this. I assume they're going to reuse this engine for Prime 4. With all these graphical flourishes they added. Ugh! Oh my god, and I get stuck. And then it disappears. The motion controls makes it easier to aim around for this part, so... Advantages and drawbacks. It's just... The way this game was designed was for a GameCube controller originally. Speaking of which, let's plug this back into its shell, and we'll try the straight up GameCube controls. How about the classic? And this is just going to be straight up tank movement. Yep. So yeah, you get the tank movement. I think, yeah, you gotta hold the right trigger to look around. But you can lock it in place with the left trigger to sidestep. So yeah, if you really want to go back to the old school GameCube, I believe some people are even plugging in a GameCube controller and playing with this control scheme, so that's cool. It's cool it has the option. Oh. But it is pretty clunky to have to stop and hold the right trigger to look around. But that's what we did. It's not that bad with the lock on, as you can see. Oh. The stick feels kind of sensitive compared to the GameCube stick. I'm not really a fan of these Joy-Cons. I think I'll just be switching over to the Pro Controller from now on when I play this docked. These little bastards. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my little first impression of this HD remaster. We've got about 11 minutes, or less than 11. I think this is a boss here, I want to say. We'll fight a boss on the old GameCube style. That'll be a good ending. We're gonna get our Morph Ball. Hey, don't spawn underneath me. That ain't fair. Kill you with the splash damage. Oh, it's so slow to turn. I wonder if I can increase the turn speed at least with these GameCube controls. Probably. Here comes the big boy. I'm gonna have to do the dodge move. Oh, I like the glossy texture. Looks nice. Alright, we got it. Ah, you deflected it. Ooh, killed him with the rocket. Yeah. Shit, probably should have scanned him. And now it's too late. Oh well, we just won't save. I'll have to do this again after the video. Just got to make sure to scan all the bosses. I think I forgot to scan the first boss as well, so that's unfortunate. But that's how it goes in Prime, you know, you gotta tediously scan everything to get 100%. I don't even remember what extras that even unlocks when you do it, but yeah. All right, we got 8 minutes. All right, we did our GameCube controls, so we're gonna go back. Let's just do. Oh, let's go back to the best one, the dual stick. All right, that feels nice. With the gyro aiming as well, of course. Is it? Oh, I've got free aim on as well. I think I'll turn that off for this. That doesn't feel too good. Use the stick. Oh, you can use both while... Okay, well, let's just turn that off. Prime is not really designed for that, so... Oh, is that a... Trying to remember where all of the missile doors are now. But yeah, that's how it goes with Prime. Now we can open all the missile doors, and we can use the morph ball to get into places. I guess we'll go back. See how long the loads are here. It's usually how they did the loads, is elevator sequence. I believe they did that in Dread as well. Or they had the monorails in Dread. Which I still need to beat that game, actually. Only thing I don't like, there seems to be less weapon bob in this mode. So it doesn't look... It looks a little stiff when you're looking around. Like the arm cannon stays really kind of static almost. Nice rainy environment. Yeah, definitely one of the best games of all time, I would say. As far as first-person adventures go. It's just so... It was such a refined game at the time. It ran really well. It was well-balanced. Ah, yes, here's the door I couldn't open before. Oh, this stuff kind of slows you down. Ah, yes, that's another thing. So now we have the water ripples back, finally. How do I jump again? Oh, maybe I can't do the morph ball jump yet. Yeah, I was trying to see if it would give me some sort of splash effect. Oh, look at that. It kind of ripples as you walk through it. That looks nice. Very nice. How do I get out of here? I think I have to go back now. So if you fall in the water, that's a big no-no. Alright. And I have... Oh wait, I gotta use... Now I gotta use the R1 to shoot the missiles. Keeps changing. Got another creature recorded. Oh yeah, I would say this is a recommendation for me. Maybe they made some of the log entries woke somehow. You never know these days. Even Nintendo is gonna go woke. They've already sort of gone woke with some things. Yeah, this feels very nice. Dual analog. Way to go with this game. But keep the lock on as an actual lock on, because it's just how this game was balanced, so unless you want to give yourself a ridiculous challenge. Oh, I don't know if we can go to Magamore yet. Pretty sure you need the, what's it called? The Varia suit. Her armor looks pretty good. This version. I'm curious if that's the same polygon count on the character model. Yep, see? Too hot in there. Suppose I can't go anywhere here. Ah! So yes, we cannot go to Magamore. Well, that's alright. We're reaching the end of this video. Just doing a bit of exploring. I don't remember everything about Metroid Prime. It's been a long time since I've beaten the Wii version and the GameCube version. I also got Prime 2 when it first came out on GameCube. Got it the day it came out. Didn't like it as much as this one, but it's still a good game. Say really the only negatives about this is it's not 1080p, and I can kind of tell. And that lighting effect is really dumbed down. Yeah, the muzzle flash and such, and the fact you don't get the charge beam lighting anymore is a downgrade. But so many upgrades as well, so I always keep the original versions of games for this reason. There's always something that gets lost in translation when they do an HD remaster. Even the very well done ones, like the Metal Gear Solid HD collection, there was a lot of missing graphical effects on MGS2 in that. So. And then MGS3 was missing a lot of the extras that it had on the PS2 subsistence. It's just the way it goes, so keep your original copies of games when you get remasters. That's advice I would give as a collector. I'm trying to remember, there was... Actually, this might have been one of the earliest examples where I was ready to say, oh, I can sell my GameCube version now because this is on the Wii with better controls. But then, you know, it turns out the Wii version of Prime 1 had a lot of downgrades with the graphics. So, yeah. But I do understand when people want to save space and get rid of stuff. That's totally different. Alright, so we're on the last minute here. We found a new spot to explore, so we'll go a little bit, just a little bit longer. Ooh, yeah. I remember this area. Cool. One more little cutscene of this area. Just explore a little bit more, and then we can end this little first impressions video. Oh, that's some pirate data. I assume the scarcity of the physical copies is going to clear up after launch. But I just wanted to make sure to get my copy on day one. Nintendo needs to wake up and realize that Metroid is more popular than they think. There's a reason it's sold out and it's hard to find at launch. It's because people want it and you didn't print enough. That's a cool area. Get all my Chozo lore. I'll read that later. What do we have out here? Is this a boss? No. It's an elevator. With the Chozo totem pole. Some artifact. Oh, okay. Is that like the end game goal to get all these? I don't remember that. Like I said, it's been a while. It's a nice rain effect with the glossy surfaces. I do like how looking up makes the rain run downwards on your beam cannon. Alright guys, I think that should be good for now. I hope you enjoyed this little Let's Play of Metroid Prime Remastered. I'll see you guys on the next video. Take it easy. Peace out.